Hi guys, and welcome to Run Stretch Succeed here, and today we have got a race video. We are doing the 2 Crosses challenge. This is a 25-mile trail event with 3,000 feet of elevation. It is muddy, snowy, wet and probably a bit rainy. So if you like running videos, hit that subscribe button and come and join me. This year I've got some amazing adventures you can come and join me for. I've got Leeds to Liverpool, I've got Chester 100, I've got Lakelands 100. I am quite anxious about, but we can do it together. So come and join us and hit that subscribe button. So we are about 5 miles in, and I've met some lovely people. I think one of them's called Helen. She volunteered at the Spine last year and said it was such a great event to volunteer, and I'm looking to volunteer at some races this year. Try to show a different part of running, and we was on about races like the Spine. Isn't it mental how me and other people look at it and think that's hard and looks impossible, so should we try it? When booking races, what do you feel like you do? Because I used to just book it and now I go for the challenge. As what do you look for when you're booking it? Comment it below, because I find this quite interesting how everyone has a different psychology about it. So I think this race is quite cool. We've just been to the Fizzwater station and I got some orange cordial. I've never had orange cordial while running, so I thought I'll give it a go because it's a shorter race. It's just a training run for Lakelands really. I feel like this is quite a cool thing what they do at this race. So you get like one of these and then they pull off the tabs, and then when they pull all the tabs off you get to keep that bit. And I thought that was quite cool because I don't like keeping the bibs because I find they just get really crinkled. I'm actually keeping this, and I just thought it was really cool for a small race to be able to do something like this so that you could keep it as a momentum. So we've seen some like really cool sights. We saw this cross, we've seen some piggies. One was a bit distressed with all the runners, and it kind of must have followed someone down and then panicked when it wasn't with its friends. So I'm hoping that pig's okay. It did end up going into a field, so it probably travelled back up when the runners passed, I'm assuming. At first it looked like it was having loads of fun though. So I'm going to go now, and I will come back to you when I've got something new to show you. To be honest, I'm just really going to enjoy the sights today. I think we're in for a good race, or a good run, or a walk, or whatever. I've had absolutely some amazing chats with some amazing people, and I feel like that's what ultra running's kind of about. And the Long Distance Walking Association kind of gives this like ultra vibe without doing the ultras, and kind of like a community feel. What's really good. I hope you can hear me because it's very windy. I don't know why the wind's just picked up, but the weather is absolutely beautiful. We have done nearly 9 miles. I did go wrong somewhere and I didn't turn my watch on for like half a mile. So I'm assuming 9 miles is probably actually right. Just been to the second checkpoint, had a banana. And loving the event. I talked to some amazing volunteers. Obviously I'll put the video of the feeding station up here to show you how amazing the feeding station is for such a affordable event. And generally these events are really beautiful events. Like, they are generally based on the scenery. I guess it's because there's a lot more walking, so people are not coming to get a good time, they're coming to socialise and just have a day out, and that's probably why they base it more around scenery and stuff like that. I hope you can hear me, I'm going to have to do a voiceover. And yes, it's absolutely lovely, amazing day, very wet, very sunny and very snowy. So proper typical UK, 3 seasons in one. And yes, I can't wait to see what's coming up and to see the next cross. Some people didn't see the cross because they took the turning before, and I felt like I'm never going to come back here, so I want to see everything I can see. I'm never going to come back here, so I want to see everything I possibly can see and just have a great training day, because I'm just doing the hills for Lakelands and this is just a lot better than what I've got locally to me. So I guess I'll see you soon and yada yada yada. Second sweet since that banana, but I'm having a mousy strawberry, apple, banana, carrot thing from Tesco. What's in the foreign food section? I think it's like Polish or something. Really cheap, really nice, easy calories, and frankly I would eat these all the time actually, but it's for the energy, and it's actually a beautiful day. As I've said before, we've just come out of like a really swampy, muddy section, and now we are up a hill. I'm assuming this is like the biggest hill, and yeah, we're going up a hill. It is about 11.5 miles into the race, so nearly to the halfway point, and it's quite technical actually. I haven't got lost yet, and hopefully I won't get lost. You can always see someone because it's not that built up, so that's really good. Frankly, I just really like these events, what they organise. They're really good for training runs, for like ultras, and generally to meet new people. They're really nicely set out. I don't feel like I would know where to run as nice as this, so it's just really nice to have someone organise something. Also, the checkpoints are really good, and they're just really well organised. You really can't complain about these events. I was going to wear my Hockers actually, as if you know and been watching my channel, I've been wearing zero drop shoes. So I got my old Hockers, what I gave my dad. I ran 5 miles in them yesterday and decided I really didn't like them and they give me knee pain, and I'm glad I chose to do that, because in my head I was going to wear Hockers for like 100 miler, but actually I'm just going to keep with my zero drop. I might just get a bit of cushion or a bit of insole just for the event, just to make them a bit more comfy. But generally I think I'm about the zero drop shoe life now, because it just seems to have sorted out any problems I have with running, and I generally feel like it's building strength up in my legs a lot better, and I feel like I'm running a lot more consistent. That could just be because I'm more used to running. I've done, well, hopefully by the end of this video I will have done 100 miles. If not, I'm going to do like 1 or 2 extra miles, because one of my goals this year was to run 100 miles on a training week. And I woke up on Monday and thought, I'll run a marathon today, and then I was like, no, actually we'll run 30 miles because we might well up it. So yeah, And now I'm confused how I get over this gate. Do I just climb over it? Right, I'm just climbing over a gate. I hope I'm going the right way here, guys. But I'm sure I saw people coming up here. So, yeah. So, I'm all about the zero drop life thing. If you wear zero drop, what do you wear when you're racing? Do you change shoes? Or do you wear zero drop part of the time? I'd love to know your feedback on what you think about this situation. But I feel like after yesterday, I was definitely concerned. I feel like after yesterday, I had definitely been 100% converted to zero drop shoes. Okay, I'm going to record now because the wind seems to die down. Someone was just looking at me while I was talking, thinking, what the hell am I doing? So, we've just been to the big food checkpoint, A star, 5 star, A plus, whatever. Literally, really good checkpoints with a bit of everything in. And generally, it's just been a really good day. I'm feeling kind of confident about Lakelands now because I have gone slow in this race. By slow I mean like walking, not slow, if you get what I mean, because what is slow? But I don't feel tired, I feel fine. I know it's not as far as the Lakelands, but I feel like if I can do this and feel actually a-okay by the end of it, but that's just a really good sign because I don't feel like I could do that last year. Ow. Let me climb over this stall or whatever you call them, Ginnel? No, that's a path. So I feel a lot more confident. Everyone seems to be having a lovely time, and also I fell twice in the mud. It is really slippy though, and really swampy. And to be honest, the views have been amazing. The water's absolutely freezing. The weather is gorgeous. It's like hot enough to, it's cold enough to wear a coat. Well, I've actually never done a race where it's cold enough to wear a coat. Except the more the merrier, and it was snowing. And I quite like the snow actually. It's more just stepping through really cold water what is the issue. The mud's quite warm as well. So we are about 8 miles from the end, and we have soup. I think it's amazing how they even said put all this food on with the low prices, and it even managed to pick some of the paths and stuff with the money they made. So well done for creating such a cheap affordable event and creating something what is doing something good for the community and the trails. Amazing race company and always amazing people, but I feel like when you're doing stuff like events like where it's more walking or ultras where people are not so fussed about PBs and just generally just want to go have a great challenge, people who just want to go out, have a challenge and just have fun and have a day out. Like the people in the community just always seem so sound and so good. And I'm going to go now because I'm stepping through icy water and snow and my feet are actually freezing, and I've not brought spare socks what I usually do, so whether I can get some or I might just have to use my t-shirt as a towel and try to dry my shoes and socks. Right, see you soon. Warm me up. Enjoy. I have had bandy before, it's when actually we're that bad. There we go, choose the it might be the way forward. got 2 miles to go and it's been absolutely amazing today. We've just had shots. I tried brandy for the first time. I have had brandy before actually, but in like chocolates, and I really didn't like it then, but I didn't mind it then. But I thought I was going to really hate it. And we've just seen the Peel Tower. The Peel Tower is the first police force in the UK, from what I've been told. So they built it out of like respect or in tribute, I guess, of the first police force. So I'm really excited to get something to eat in a minute, and I've generally had a really good day. I feel really confident, like, because I've like done nearly 100 miles this week and I've done quite well at this. I don't feel tired, and I kind of overtrained so that, hello doggy, I kind of overtrained so that I knew that this would be hard, and I still feel quite fresh, but is really give me a boost of confidence for Chester 50 as well, Chester 100, because like obviously if I am okay now after this training week, that means I have improved from last year, because there's no way at this point I would be okay. To be fair, I've not gone super fast, but that means nothing. And also it's just lovely to see scenery, get out. I've spoke to so many people today, so many lovely people today, and I've just made loads of friends, I guess, acquaintances, and met loads of lovely people. And I feel like that's what community, like the long distance walking community association, I feel like that's all, I feel like that's what they're all about, bringing people together and having community, fundraising for the community, and also to make people happy and make people have a great day. So if you're thinking of trying something and don't want to spend too much money, like, perfect company to go with. They're all throughout the UK. I don't know if they have them in like Scotland and stuff, but I'm assuming they might do. So go and check it out. So right, I'll see you at the finish. So if you didn't gather it, I recorded the intro like after the race, as the road was really busy and really noisy, and I didn't think you'd be able to hear me. But the Long Distance Walking Association is an amazing event organiser, and does so much good for the community, and just creates a really good walking, running, jogging community. And I would highly recommend their events because they're really budget friendly, and also they're just always really good and really scenic. Yeah, and I had an amazing day. I met some amazing people and I just really enjoyed it. I wish I did print off a map and follow the map and did it more myself, but there was loads of people who were helping each other, and that was what was so good about it, how everyone just came together and worked together to get to the end of the race or the event or whatever you want to call it. I know I keep calling them races, they're not races, they're just events, like walking, whatever you want to do, but that's just what I call them usually, and other people usually call them. So if you don't want to race the event, don't race the event, just have a good time, have a good experience. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and please subscribe. And I think the next video is going to be Wigan Half Marathon, and then I've got the Ultra Loop in Manchester, and then after that it is, and then a couple of weeks after that it is Manchester to Liverpool race, M to L. And I know a lot of you are doing that who watch this channel, so if you are doing it, comment down below and I will see you there. I would love to speak to some subscribers. So guys, I guess that's it, and I will see you next time.